Okay, I did see this. I think this is very interesting. Let's just take a quick little look-see at this one. I just experienced a recruiter horror story today. He sent one email that included the time and the meeting outlook made from it. It was indeed for 5. He created an entire novel in his head about me. By the way, if you do a picture like this, you should also include the email, just so people have the context. And second, I just have a quick question. He created an email. Was there not like a meeting? Was there not like a calendar meeting? If there was no calendar meeting such that you have a place to go and join, it'd be crazy, because this is crazy what happens here. But right away, like if you were, like, real talk, if you got an invite to do an interview and there was no invite, like there was no calendar meeting, that's crazy. Like, that's insane to be like, yo, bro, let's have a meeting. We're going to meet here at 5. You're like, where are we going to meet? Call this number. You're like, damn, that's kind of strange. Why don't we just make like a calendar invite where we can work together on this one? Nah, dog, just call this number, 5 o'clock. You're just like, my 5 o'clock, your 5 o'clock. Which 5 o'clock are we talking about? Anyways, the absence of an invite calendar is crazy, right? All right, Ahmed, why did you no-show to your interview with blah, 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 blah today? Hello, did the time get changed? I have it on my calendar for 5 Eastern in 30 minutes. You are an idiot and super unreliable. By the way, that's crazy response. I had somebody recently try to give me a contract to work with them that would effectively take all of everything I worked on and make it their property. Like anything I worked on, any tool that I used, and that I would have no rights to it. Now, do you want to guess how I responded to that contract? Well, I find that this contract overreaches a little bit on what it allows for you to take and for what me to take. I think we need to go back to the drawing board and be able to rehash out what needs to be done here. What I didn't do is go, yo, you guys are fucking corrupt. What's wrong with you dumbasses? Right? Like, nobody does that. Nobody does that because you got to think ahead, you know? There's like a bridge, okay? It doesn't matter how much you think they're being dumb, you always respond nicely, right? No matter what it is, you should always respond nicely. I've seen so many people burn bridges because they didn't just take a moment and realize that everything you say might just fly out into the public, right? Being polite is the key. Being polite is very good because sometimes it's a misunderstanding and you can easily overcome a misunderstanding like, oh yeah, my bad. Not if you have FU money. I even think if you have FU money, you should still try to you should still attempt to communicate in a way that makes sense. What if I'm the asshole? You never know. Yeah, I know. You're an idiot and super unreliable. It's no wonder you did not finish college. Man, bro went on LinkedIn and is like digging up this guy's past, man. I have 1 month left too. Wait, hold on. You have 1 month left? So hold on. Does that mean you literally are finishing college? I'm finishing college in 1 month. Yes. Oh my goodness, dude. Such a skill issue. You should have finished college last year, dumbass. Like, come on. Yo, why didn't you just finish college in the past? If you were actually good, you would have finished it sooner. Dude, come on. You're weak. That's crazy. You wasted many people's valuable time. I won't work with you again, and I will do my best to make sure other recruiters and companies know the same. I sent you all of this information multiple times, text, email, etc., and you confirmed it. Shame on you. Okay. Again, I strongly always recommend you put the receipts. You put the receipts, you make sure that you put the emails and explain those things. Because here's the deal. As an outside reader, I may not know. I mean, I think this guy's communication is really unprofessional. But if you don't also include the receipts, like how do I know who's the one saying the truth here? No shot. This is real. This is real. I agreed. Fighting words. You got So put a little extra oomph on it. This is incredibly unprofessional response. If it's true that the time is incorrect or time isn't correct, I understand why this may seem unprofessional, but to berate someone who insults with insults is incredibly unprofessional. I'll be contacting blah 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 accordingly. Wait, hold on. You never picked up or returned calls, confirmed with myself, and in turn E7, and then no-showed for an interview, and played dumb after you missed the interview. You put me in an uncomfortable situation with my client and their hiring manager. By the way, so I see this person obviously works as like a hired headhunter. By the way, I don't see how that's uncomfortable. Real talk. I don't see how that puts you in an uncomfortable situation. Be like, oh man, that's wild. That's kind of sounds like his job. Yeah, it sounds like this guy is having strong performance issues in finding candidates. Clearly doesn't use basic tools like a calendar invite, and then is shook when things don't work out. Like I'm surprised that there's an E7 that's like, yo, dog, where's the calendar invite? Right? Yo, where's that calendar invite? I mean, the whole thing smells of oddities here. You put me in an uncomfortable situation with my client and their hiring manager and couldn't care less about wasting others' times. You need to grow up and remove your narcissistic personality from the professional world. Is that like a commit stop breathing? I'm not really sure how to take that one. Is the man asking him to go take a Sudoku? Not really sure here. Take responsibility. Your actions impacted many people's valuable time. Good luck! Exclamation point. What's with the good luck at the end? Good luck, though. Hey, yo, wish you the best. Wish you the best. I hate you. Wish you the best, baby. Go out there and get 'em by removing yourself from this professional world. I want you to remove yourself in the most aggressive way from this professional world. But good luck out there on your job find. Just like, what is this? This is not passive aggressive. This is not passive aggressive. This is just aggressive. Brandon, in modernity, it's polite to wish people good luck after being super passive aggressive. I don't know if none of this is passive aggressive. This is just aggressive. This is just aggressive. Best with love. This sounds like a toxic interaction with the Valorant lobby. Yo, dog, when you say a toxic interaction with the Valorant lobby, you could have also just said a Valorant lobby. Like, you don't really need to qualify that. You know what I mean? It's just like the Call of Duty Battle Royale ending credits. You don't need to call it a racist experience. You just say, I made it to the end of a Call of Duty lobby, and everyone's like, oh, yeah, I know what happens then. Dude, that by the way, that stuff is wild. That, like, if you make it to the end, if you win a battle royale in any of the modern Call of Duties, it's just like, get me out of here! But I also want to watch me climb into the helicopter. Voice chat is traumatizing. Voice chat is just hard traumatizing. It's Black Ops 2, yeah. Y'all soft these days. You don't know nothing about Black Ops 2 lobbies. Dude, the lobbies were so fucked up. I feel bad for anybody that doesn't get to grow up with Black Ops 2 lobbies, because I feel like you just had to have such the ability to let anything roll off of you. Like, the amount of times my mom has been the center of attention in a Black Ops 2 lobby was insane. Okay, my mother apparently has had sex with a lot of people on the internet. Okay, I don't know what my mom's doing, but I'll tell you this much. My mom, she's gotten around, okay? Shocking. I was shocked to find this out. Shocked. Shook to the core. Well, there you go. This just happened. By the way, it's always good to remember that everything you say may or may not make it into public domain. It's why I have this general rule of thumb that if you took any of my DMs, almost exclusively, none of them would get me in trouble. And the reason why is that I've learned over time that it's dangerous. Or just delete your DMs. Yeah, if someone takes a picture, though. I always communicate in such a way that I don't care if all of it came out. Because it's just much smarter. Caught too many times sending dick pics, huh? Yeah. Because you know what? You don't want to be on this end of a tweet. This is a bad end of the tweet to be on, okay? Wild. It is wild that someone would communicate in such a way, especially like this. It's no wonder you did not finish college. Like, especially if you're a month away from finishing college. Like, that just seems like that's just like a weak insult. Also, just one more piece of advice here. If you're going to go out there and say some dumb stuff and then you get called out, I would strongly recommend you just own it. Never apologize. Never apologizes when people accuse you of dumb stuff, right? Like when I fed milk to Warren Buffering and then got accused of racism because we drank from a gallon of milk, did I ever apologize? No. I refuse. But if I was just like, yo, fuck that guy, he's a weak ass, hey, yo, you didn't even finish college, and someone's like, yo, look at how he talked to me. I'd go, damn, you know what? That was pretty shitty of me.